Welcome back to my channel, guys, and yes, it's another anime haul. Welcome again. I hope you guys are doing great. I am trying my best to get all this stuff out. I mean, I've had quite a bit of stuff that I've bought in. There's a few DVDs here that I bought in, not that many, but I'm excited for the ones I got. So I'm probably going to start with the ones that I don't know, and then I'll move myself down into the ones that I at least know a little bit about. But before I start showcasing these DVDs and Blu-rays, a few things. If you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. There was a giveaway. There's not a giveaway right now. The next giveaway will be September 15th. So if you want to be part of the giveaway, make sure you subscribe. This month's goal is 3,600. So hopefully we get there faster than 3,500. But oh well. Thank you guys so much again for that love and support. You guys can always join me on TikTok or Twitter or on Discord. It is open for anyone to join. So make sure you check out those links in the description below. Okay, let's start with the only Blu-ray, and this is one that I mean I don't know much about, but it really intrigued me when I saw it, and I will say all these are Sentai films. This one is in the back. It says, "Their gift is their cursed." In the not so too distant future, children are being born with special powers, marvelous and remarkable abilities. But what seemed like a wondrous gift turns out to be a dangerous curse. For the world is now run by the Order, and these miraculous deviants are hunted down and killed. So it's kind of a survival thing. It's kind of like a mutant soldiers, but also like they're being hunted down because they're mutants. So kind of like X-Men, but not really. Anyways, that really the description intrigued me. I like stuff like that. I'm gonna watch this one sometime this month. So, anyways, I'm excited to see that one. Another one that I got. I'm trying to go through the ones I don't know first. Punchline. This is the complete collection, 12 episodes. It says, he's out of his mind, out of control, completely out of his body. When your day begins with being held hostage and hijacking, can things get much worse? How about being kicked out of your own body, or learning that if you can't repossess your physical shell, you trigger a panty-fueled apocalypse that will wipe out all life of the planet. So this is definitely more on the ecchi side, comedy type of deal. We'll see. Sometimes these are actually extremely funny and are worth while watching. Sometimes they're just complete trash. We'll see. Punchline. Okay, let's keep on going. Some Gourmet Girl Graffiti, some food anime. It says here, like many Japanese middle school girls, Rio is fascinated with her cooking. Unfortunately, both of her parents work full-time overseas, so she spent most of her time living alone since the death of her grandmother a year ago. Rio's still practicing and learning, of course, but without someone there to appreciate the fruit of her labors and offer constructive feedback, it's just not the same. So it's kind of like a moe anime of these girls coming together in a group, cooking food together. This one, I think up to now, all these have been only subtitled. Actually, this one is dubbed. But the rest are all subtitled only. So this was another only subtitle. 1 week Friends. 12 episodes as well. It says every lifetime is composed of millions of memories, but what happens if those memories don't all connect? When Yuki Hasa notices that Kaori seems to be alone and friendless at his school, he immediately wants to reach out to her. But to his surprise, though, his overtures are turned down, and he's completely stunned when he finds out why. It seems that ever since she was in a tragic accident, Kaori has been losing part of her memory every Monday. including all her recollections of everyone who's become her friend. Man, that it's kind of like a love story, but not really. 1 week friends. I'm really excited for that one. Um, it intrigues me, just stuff like that where there's a drama story surrounding memory. There's been quite a few of them, but I'm just excited to see what that one's all about. Okay, now for the ones that I kind of have heard about. This is the Squid Girl, and this one has season 1 and 2 plus OVAs. This thing has everything. You look at that thickness. This thing has everything in there. This was both subbed and dubbed anime. It says, angered by mankind's pollution of her beloved ocean, Squid Girl rises from the dark and mysterious depths in order to punish the loathsome human race. Unfortunately, that plan immediately hits more snags than 1,000 fishing lines in a washing machine. Not only does her small stature not intimidate humans, but instead of unleashing a tsunami of destruction, her attempts only cause a minor damage to a pleasant little beachside restaurant. This is definitely kind of a slice of life comedy. Very, very entertaining. Obviously, it did well, 2 seasons and OVAs. I'm excited to see it. I've never seen it. I have heard of it. I don't think I've seen any of these, but I've heard of some of these. So Ungo is another one that I have heard of. It says here, some call him the last great detective. Others call him the defeated detective. What's certain is that he's Shinjuro Yuki, a young man with a passion for mysterious and talent for solving them that has made him the target of dark forces now stirring within the sinister underworld of a near future Tokyo. This one's also dubbed and subbed. I believe this one's on, I think this one's on Funimation. I'm not really sure. I know Crunchyroll a few months ago released a lot of Sentai films from or animes from their database, which a lot of people were mad. But I think Funimation took some of those licensing. I think that's one of them. I could be wrong. Bakugan is another one that I have heard of. This is a unique anime for itself. Just by the picture of it, to go on a motorcycle, you don't really see that. But anyways, it says riding a bicycle may be better than walking, but when another girl zips past her on the way to class, Sakura realizes that there's a even better option: motorcycles. Fortunately, Sakura's all-girls school just happens to have a motorcycle club. So yeah, it's a anime about motorcycle club. It's gonna be kind of moe. It's an all-girl club, cutesy stuff. I'm excited for it. This one's only subbed. So for those that are wondering if these subbed or dubbed, that one is just subbed. Okay, this one is one that I have been recommended by a lot of people. I bought some of the manga. I've never started it. So I'm gonna watch the anime. I mean, just the animation from the back, and I'm gonna do a close up on it. The animation on the back, you can tell what their focus is on, and it's not cuteness, it's not etchiness. Their focus is really on, for one, realistic looking, but also, I mean, it looks dark. I mean, just looking at this cover, you know it's gonna be something dark. So it says here in the description, darkness lurks everywhere in every human heart, and sometimes it takes just a second of weakness for it to take root. For Takeo, that germination begins with his obsession with his beautiful classmate Nanako meets the opportunity to borrow her used gym clothes. That's kind of weird. Unfortunately, his loathsome act of laundry theft is witnessed by Nakamura, the strange girl who sits behind him in class, and her own dark obsessions soon begin to hook their twisted tendrils into Taku's miserable existence. Blackmailed into a contract under the threat of having his guilt revealed to his entire class, the former bookworm who could spend hours reading Baudelaire's The Flowers of Evil now finds himself entwined in Nakamura's own growing fantasies as she leads him down the garden path to damnation. I mean, just the the description of this is pretty good. It's a 13 episode series. It's only subbed. You know, it's one of those that because it wasn't dubbed, I probably didn't watch it. Back when I started watching anime, I was very, very much focused on dubbed only. Just because when I would watch anime, I sometimes couldn't give my 100% attention to it. So I couldn't be reading and watching. So I just kind of watched from afar. And that's one of the ones that slipped through the cracks. But I bought the DVD. I have it now. I am going to watch it. Thank you guys so much for recommending some of these. Some of the other ones I just bought. You guys can check out my link down below on Right Stuff. Man, the guys, they have specials all the time. These are some that I bought from their Sentai specials. So make sure you check them out. It's a great company and they're doing a great job there. So make sure you give some love to them. Use my link every single time you buy through Right Stuff, and it will benefit me as well. So thank you again for your love and support, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live and I upload videos. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And guys, I'll see you on the next haul next week. See you guys.